Travis Scott said that he created an entire album while on tour, and the tour obviously just ended. Does this mean that this new record is coming out very soon? Is this the record that he's been talking about, where he recorded a song for each city he was in? There are a bunch of questions that we have to go over today, so let's jump straight into this. If you want to stay up to date with everything surrounding hip-hop, make sure to subscribe and also become a part of this community by joining our Discord server in the description. You can now become a channel member by clicking on the join button right next to the channel name below this video. By that, you'll get access and, for example, decide with me what the next videos are going to be about and other cool features, so make sure to do that. It's also the best way to support the channel. So we recently talked about Travis in light of these billboards that started popping up, these Phase 1 Blue Flames billboards. Now, in hindsight, this is likely just for his Oakley collab, like I said in that video as well, but still, it was something that we immediately looked to, as the billboards were obviously very notorious when it came to the Utopia rollout. But he just said that he recorded an entire album, and we have to look at this clip, so let's just watch it and talk about it after. Here is that clip.
Have you created any music in the clip?
Oh yeah, like a whole album. Yeah, soon, hopefully. Yeah, I made a whole album on tour.
Yeah, but there is the smallest recording studio, whatever, in the world, in your thing, and because you said I don't like those recording studios, they are too big and they go too slow.
Yeah, exactly.
So there you direct everything is going as fast as you are.
Yeah. So he's sitting there with Michelle Lamy, that is the wife of Rick Owens, if you don't know, and he said that he created an entire album while on tour. And then also Michelle talks about how, you know, he has the smallest recording studio because he doesn't like all of the, you know, big fancy studio stuff. And we, for example, also know this from stories that he posted while he was on his tour for Circus Maximus Utopia, where he said that he was recording before and after every show. And I mean, this clip immediately sparked theories about what this could be. Now, we had some people on X, for example, saying that this could be Circus Maximus, the album, just being recorded while on the Circus Maximus tour. And together with it, we also have to acknowledge how crazy that tour was. I mean, we have news right now that this is the highest grossing solo rap tour ever. Complex recorded on this, saying it grossed $265 million and sold over 2 million tickets across 87 shows. And the fun fact, Fiend was performed a total of 475 times throughout the tour. I mean, this is just huge. This is like, as they say, the biggest solo hip-hop tour ever. And I mean, that's crazy. And him recording an album while on that tour is obviously also pretty crazy. So is it that? Is it Circus Maximus, the album? Or, for example, another theory that is really, really popular is, you remember, this was beginning of 2024, after Utopia dropped, when somebody asked, Joseph James to be exact, on X, imagine an album where each song is the city it was made in on the tour. And Travis replied to this X tweet, "Are you in my brain or what?" And this is a tweet that we've talked about for quite some time. I mean, when this happened, we immediately jumped on this and saying like, oh, this means that there is a new record coming. This means that he just revealed the concept for the new record. In some ways, I mean, that is true. But this further again fuels it. Him saying that he's recorded an entire record on tour. And him now in the beginning of 2024, while the tour was going on, the US leg of the tour was going on, him then saying that the person that made the theory about him recording a song in each city at each tour stop, "Are you in my brain or what?" Referring to that, the idea being actually true. Does that mean there's an album with 87 songs? Likely not, but I'm just saying that. I mean, that's the kind of theory that we've had for a very long time, and it does seem that that's actually something that might just be legit when it comes to this new record. Now again, this further combined with the fact that he posted him not shaving until he's satisfied with the record, and me wrongly saying that he looked shaved in the last video. It's crazy that we're talking about things like this, but I had to correct myself. He actually does not look shaved. This is crazy, we're talking about Travis' beard right now, but I mean, he said that he doesn't want to see a pair of clippers until he's satisfied, likely referring to the music. And as I said, the latest pictures that we've had from him, for example, with Jay-Z and Beyonce, I can't remember what it was, but the race car event that they were at, you know, him not looking shaved, him rocking a little bit of a beard, means that he's not shaving. That's usually not a look that we see from Travis. Usually he's shaved. So maybe that's also part of it. Maybe that also means that either he's growing a full beard, or the record is coming pretty soon, the record that he's talking about here. Also, quickly, something that I wanted to throw in here before circling back a little bit on that record is maybe you've seen this drama going on with Travis and Nike and Adidas, but Travis was rocking some Y3 merch or Y3 clothing, and they are, I believe, they're not Adidas, but they're affiliated with Adidas. They're associated. There's some sort of sub-brand to them. And people were quick to say, oh, does he have a deal with Adidas now? Because obviously he has a Nike deal. And then he just posted on his story, know exactly how we rockin' together with a Cactus Jack Nike shoe, and kind of just putting all the rumors to an end. So no Adidas collab happening. Travis is sticking to Nike. It's just, they saying he didn't know that Y3 was associated with Adidas. I doubt that, but let's see. So pretty exciting. We were looking at a possible new Travis Scott record that could be coming out very soon, in light of him saying that he doesn't want to shave until it's dropping, him saying that the theory about the cities thing is true, and him just saying that he recorded an entire album on tour. Now the tour is obviously over, it just ended, so now we're moving into a new phase. Now the CIRCUS Maximus tour is over. Now this entire big thing of 2.5 years of tour after Utopia dropped is finally over. The CIRCUS Maximus era is over, and we're moving into something new. And I do think that we could see something very special happening. We've had Jack Boys 2 this summer be very successful. We've now had multiple members of the Cactus Jack crew drop projects, most recently Fago with Mania, that's also doing pretty well. So it looks like they're all gearing up to again drop some new Travis music. We talked about this in the last video as well, but the release schedule now next summer is going to be 3 years after Utopia dropped, would kind of make you think that there was going to be another Travis solo record. And it's going to be tough to beat whatever, Utopia did, because that was a pretty successful record and it kind of delivered on the hype that it had. But I do think that he could really just put out another one yet again that is just as good. So we'll have to wait and see. I just think this is very, very interesting news. Him saying he recorded an entire record is something very big, and I think we can look forward to some new Travis news in the near future. In case you don't want to miss out on that, make sure you stay subscribed. We're going to be talking about everything as soon as it happens, just like we are today. So make sure you stay subscribed. And I do want to know from y'all what y'all think about this. Do you think there's a new Travis record coming out anytime soon? Do you think this is actually happening? What do you make of him saying that he recorded an entire record? Is it CIRCUS Maximus, the album? Is it the Are You In My Brain or What album? Let me know all your thoughts that you got on this in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and y'all take care.